Daggum big. Let me lay the scenario out for you guys. If somebody offers to let you fish their private pond that has been stocked with the largemouth bass, or any bass for that matter, or any fish period, except for like carp. I don't think stocked carp pond would be very fun unless you're into that thing. But if anybody ever offers to let you fish their stocked pond, private stocked pond, you go do it. And that's what we're doing today. We're going to hang out with my buddy Aaron. You guys have seen Aaron and Owen on the channel before, and they have a pond behind their house full of a bunch of mean, hungry, largemouth bass. Now, something else we've got cool today with us is a monster bass box full of all kinds of awesome lures. I'm super excited. I have not pond fished or bank fished in a long time, and I am gonna start doing that a lot more on this channel. I know it's something that you guys enjoy. I know it's something that you guys really connect with, because a lot of you guys are bank anglers, you guys are kayak anglers. It's one of those deals, not everybody can afford to own a boat, and I want to appeal to all you guys. So what I want you to do for me is, if you do like these bank fishing videos, if you want to see more bank fishing videos, please hit that like button and go down below. Tell me in the comment section that you want to see some more bank fishing videos. And one more thing before we get into today's video. Obviously today's video is sponsored by the good people over at Monster Bass. What I want you to do is go down below, hit the link. There's a link to the Monster Bass website. It is going to take you to the website where you can see all the different options that we have. We're sending baits straight to your front door, but what's really cool is we're picking baits for the region of the country that you live in, as well as the time of year that you are fishing. And then we're also working with companies like Lunker Hunt and Strike King and a lot of other companies to do box takeovers. So this month is a complete Lunker Hunt box, so you guys can try out all the awesome baits that Lunker Hunt makes. A few months ago we did the Strike King boxes, very similar. We included the stuff like the Thunder Cricket, the Rage Menace, the Rage Crawl, all that kind of stuff. Hit that link for me. The link will take you to the website, and you guys can check out all the awesome stuff that we offer. But yeah, that's what we're doing, and we'll see you when we get to the pond. Alright guys, we've made it down here to the pond. Obviously not too far. I am starting with this freaking spider. This thing is the creepiest. I don't really like it sitting in my hand even. It kind of freaks me out. I don't like it. But we're going to start with the spider first thing right here. Owen said if I cast in this corner that I'll probably catch one. Yeah, they're probably like, I ain't eating no freaking spider. Jim, you gonna eat that spider? No, I ain't gonna eat that spider. Yeah, you like that? Dude, that's a daggum biggin. Oh, come on, look. Dude. Aaron, what? What? See down his throat. What? Dude, that is awesome. Yeah. Look at it come right out. I barely had that fish hooked on the freaking spider. I'll walk him down there. All right, guys, check this one out. He's strung out, but on the freaking spider. All right, buddy. We're gonna have to toss him back because it's muddy as hell right here. So here we go. Yeah, here, dude. Look, he's gone. Nope, he's laying right there. Bro, that's a good one. Check this out, guys. Muddy feet, because guess what? I ain't letting that bass lay there and die. I gotta go in the pond and get him. But that was on the freaking Lunker Hunt spider. I don't care where you're at. When you catch one on a freaking spider, like what the heck, y'all? Did you see him just come? He just come up, he goes, loop, just kissed it. You can see the wave. Yeah, he just, and kissed it. God, that's cool, man. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering, like, what the heck do I fish this little spider on? I'm actually fishing it on a spinning setup. This is a 610 medium fast action spinning rod with some 20-pound braid, and I'm just going straight braid on this thing, and I've got my drag cranked down on my spinning reel, and this is a loose 300 size spinning reel, and that is what I'm actually fishing this thing on. So that's number one. We got to put some more fish into the bank, but dude, that was wild. I mean, he just come up and kissed it. Just loop. Heck yeah, dude. That's another one. On the freaking spider.
They've never seen a spider.
I'm catching fish on a spider. Oh my God, it's on a spider. Dude, that is so much fun. I can't even stand it. Like, that is just a ridiculous amount of fun. You're going out here, bud. Aaron, thank you.
I'm throwing in the same place you are with 4 different baits.
I swear, y'all, this is just stupid. I like my little toe, there's people pay good money to get mud in between their toes like that. I'll be honest, guys, I've really forgot like how fun bank fishing actually is. This is like something that I guess you just like neglect over time. You know, you get too complicated. You get the boat, you get the kayak, you get the nice rods and reels. But I mean, at the core of it all, this is like where it's at. You know what I mean? Bank fishing. This is where we all started, on the bank with a bucket full of minnows, or in my case, a spider on a spinner rod, and you catch them. This is just freaking fun. You're about to get bit. He's about to get bit on that right there.
Owen,
Yeah.
they go on top of you, though.
There we go. Dude, that thing sucked it under and I didn't even feel it. That's crazy. That's another one on a spider. On the Dad Jim spider. Wow, look, the hook harness came out of it. Dude, that's some ferocious hooks. Look at that, guys. Dude, I can't get over it every time I catch one on a Dad Jim spider. Yeah, Cletus, come on. Look at that, guys. This will happen sometimes with frogs. It does not mean they're broke. Or your spider. All you gotta do is just literally push it back up in there like that. Pull your line, and it'll just pull your line tie back through, and then roll the hooks back up into the body. And there you go. Some frogs are actually designed to do that, and a lot of the times, I know I have some, the Spro frogs don't do it often, but like I have some JDM frogs that roll out like that. The hooks literally separate completely from the body, and what that does is kind of a safety mechanism so that the body of the bait runs up the line, so that you don't tear up the body of the bait and tear up your frog in turn. So, quick little fix there. Let me tell you something about pond bassing, guys. If there's one thing that I've learned about pond bassing, you just got to take it easy. I think too many people, you know, they'll go up to these ponds and they're like, I got my mag draft and my crankbaits and my chatterbait and blah, 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 blah. That fish, all 3 of those fish hit that thing sitting still. Just twitch it and dead stick it and let it sit there. And they just come up and slurp that bad boy up. So take time when you're fishing a pond. I mean, you know, use things like Senkos and Ned rigs and little bitty topwaters like this little spider, and stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff you got to approach these ponds. I mean, because you guys can see, it's in a very big pond. So you just got to kind of take your time, break it down really, really well. And I think that's really bank fishing in general, right? Because most of the times when you are bank fishing, you're accessing an area that a lot of people are accessing. And so you got to figure out a little something different, a little different way to catch those fish, because they're going to see a lot of lures. They're going to see a lot of different stuff. And so you've just got to slow down and really give those fish time to decide whether they want to eat whatever it is you're throwing, whether it be a Senko or a spider or a frog or whatever it is. I still got him. Dude, that is so awesome. Every single time, it's awesome. Stop. I mean, dude, every time I catch one on that stupid spider, it is cooler and cooler. That is number 4 on the Dad Jim spider. I mean, dude. Oh, God, that is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, here, buddy. All right, and before any keyboard Karens get down in the comment section and be like, why are you tossing those bass? Extremely muddy. It's safer, Aaron said, just to toss them in there. It ain't gonna hurt them. They toss them in there when they bring them down here and stock the pond. The big one, obviously, you guys saw, I went down there and got in the mud with it. But yeah, they're gonna be fine. You don't have to worry about it. Ain't like TJ though. You know, TJ's got like alligators or whatever down in Florida. There's no alligators here. Ain't no alligators here, right?
I don't know, that snapping turtle.
You ain't never stalked an alligator, right? All right. I mean, I never thought I would be dragged, cranked down, straight braid on a spinning rod, catching fish out of a pond on a spider. It's getting dark, obviously you guys can tell. It's kind of evening bite thing. I didn't get over here till 7 o'clock. So here's the plan. We're gonna stop right here. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll come back down here 7 o'clock again and we'll fish to dark and see if we can get some more fish on the old spider. This freaking bait, I'll be honest, I thought it was a stupid gimmick. Like, I really thought when I saw it that it was just a total gimmick. It was to catch fishermen and not fish. But this little thing catches fish. It's pretty fascinating. I want to take it now and like apply it on like some big water, because I have a couple at the house and I just never fished with them. But I think I could apply this on some big water situations that I know, with some really kind of finessey fish that still eat topwater, and probably put some fish in the boat with this thing. But like I said, we will see you guys back here tomorrow.
The next day.
You fish a swim bait on the back side of that thing?
Hmm?
You fish a swim bait on the back side of that thing? Take it off. Bet you'll get a bite. But they're hitting that swim bait or the blades. Yeah, told you.
Good one.
Told you. What'd I tell you? That's funny, dude. Good job, man. Get him up in here. Get him up in here. Good job, dude. Look at that. Quick adjustment there, guys. I told Owen he was fishing a swim bait on the back side of that spinner bait, and when he took that swim bait off there, they bit it. Sometimes downsizing on a spinner bait, what'll happen is they'll hit the paddle tail, but they don't actually hit the hooks on the spinner bait. Just a little tip there for you. Again, kind of like I said yesterday. Oh, look at me, jumped again. Like I said yesterday, when you're fishing for these pond bass, they're just more pressured. So you've got to, and not even more pressure. I mean, obviously this isn't a super pressured pond because Owen and his dad don't pressure it a lot, but you know, they're just more finicky. And so downsizing stuff like on the spinnerbait and all that can make a humongous difference. Surprised the bass ain't eating them things like crazy.
That's what I was gonna say. Would you crack them and throw them to the dang bass?
There we go.
There you go.
On the spinnerbait. Heck yeah. There's one more. Not on the spider, but on the old spinnerbait. Spinnerbait, I'll be honest with you, is probably my favorite all-time pond bait. Look at him, little dude. I never thought I would be drag cranked down on a spinning rod, catching them on a little bitty spider, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so I think we're going to end today's video right here. If you would, please go down in the description. I'll have links to everything I was throwing in today's video. You guys can go check it out. I also have a link to the Monster Bass box, so you can go check it out and join Monster Bass if you feel like it. You do not have to. Obviously, your money, you spend it how you want to. But, you know, we're working over at Monster Bass really trying to give you guys some cool boxes, give you guys things that not many other people are giving you. And, oh, I got bit, but he didn't eat it. Let's keep fishing it there. But give you guys cool things like the Lunker Hunt Takeover, the Strike King Takeover, you know, doing these boxes that are regional specific for the time of year that we're fishing. We're really trying to give you guys something cool, something that's definitely worth your money. So go check that out as well. But, as always, you guys are sweet, and thank you for watching.